Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRXC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Bears took a pretty big bite out of this one today, although to give credit where credit's due, the bulls are showing some signs of strength here during the latter part of the day, with this upwards bounce right there. So yeah, there's no doubt about it. The bulls have shown some signs of strength by heading upwards. So we'll map out some levels of support and resistance and see if the bulls can build upon this upwards momentum next week or not. Key level from a resistance standpoint is going to be right here at, let's see, what is that? $5.50. And this just comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support. So let's first just establish the fact that this was indeed a former area of support are broken. They tend to act as resistance. So it was broken right there. And sure enough, you can see it has since acted as resistance a couple of times today, including this late afternoon. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying 550 can't be broken or anything like that. I'm just saying it makes sense why the price did struggle around that area because, yeah, supports do tend to act as resistance levels. So if this bounce has any sort of chance of, maintaining this momentum that it has right now, that first key hurdle that's going to need to be cleared is up above $5.50 mark. If the price can push through there, then the next key overall level of resistance to keep an eye on is going to be the purple line right there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to continue to move itself downwards. So it'll get more relevant. I get it that the line's way up there, but it'll move further and further downwards and get more and more relevant as time goes by. So keep an eye on those two levels of resistance. As far as levels of support are concerned, I want to make sure that I'm not skipping on anything. Looks like the price bounced off a very important level, but this is just the eyeball test. Yeah, it did. The power of charts right here at about $5.15. Why do I say a very important level? Well, if you go back through the history of the chart, you can see back here the price found some support right there and actually got a super, super nice bounce from that point. Don't get me wrong, I really wish I could say trading was this easy. But just because the price had the very nice bounce last time does not mean it's guaranteed to have an epic bounce this time. Would it be shocking to see this bounce get some continuation? No, that would not be shocking at all. But again, no such thing as a guarantee in the market. But kind of moral of the story, both from a trading perspective, meaning, hey, a nice bounce has happened before, but also just a big picture type viewpoint. This is definitely a very important level of support because if the price were to drop below there, then yeah, that's putting the price down at lows that haven't been seen since way back here in mid-August. So keep an eye on that level, but so far so good. 515 is doing a great job of holding strong. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.